Hey guys, what's Stacky YouTube? And I'm back here with another YouTube. This is Pluto Reacts. And today we're going to talk about one of the worst movies to come out this year. Well, movie. And yeah, let me stop with the voice. I ain't going to lie. I was just doing anything. I'm bored. I'm not going to lie. So basically, if y'all don't know, the movie Him had came out. They had a whole rollout. It's pretty ass from what a lot of people are saying. I'm not gonna lie, Marlon Wayne, movies are not usually as good as they are. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not saying nothing, but the show was always cool. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been. A lot of people ain't really fond of it. Now this time they were doing a bunch of rollouts for the movie. They had him doing interviews, and he sat down with another actor from the movie that really played an insignificant character. So I was kind of odd. Like, okay, but I get it. Julia Fox, I don't really know what she does. I'm not really in that world, but I do know that she is an asshole. Because from this interview, she lost her mind when somebody brought out the feminist buzzword for white women that just irritates them so much. And it really turned into a shit show. I'm just going to play the clip for y'all.
I think the youth needs to hear what real men are. I think there's there's masculinity.
But what are real men?
Right. To me, a real man is a responsible man.
Because every time a man does some fuck shit, they'll be like, that's not a real man. And it's like, looks like a man to me.
I think a real man is in touch with his feminine side.
Looks like a duck and it walks like a duck,
I mean?
yeah.
I think a real man is knows how to unstrap from his ego.
I don't know. I think the real man thing is just a thing like that people invented to like excuse bad behavior.
Yeah,
like all men are real men.
Said like a real man.
Period.
Yeah, I think
how it is.
I think
And that shit just bothers me. Like, I know y'all got the chills watching that. Like, it bothered me, her mocking him and teasing him while he's really trying to have a real conversation of what a man really is from his description. You could tell he was going to say some real shit. But I'm telling y'all, bro, it's something with white women and feminism. They're the most craziest people on the planet. They will do shit like this and be like, all men are the same and protect men that are literally weirdos. I've seen it. They will date the ultra MAGA men. They will date men that are abusive. They will allow men that do all types of horrible shit. And then they'll go on the internet and talk about kill all men. Something is not right in women's spirit when they speak like this. When you see white women that speak like this, stay away from them. Her mocking him and doing all that bullshit. Nah, wait a minute. As I'm doing the YouTube video, I'm scrolling, right? And tell me why I just seen her and she dated Kanye. Wait a minute. Nah, she dated Kanye in 2023. I did not know this. I didn't even know who she was at that time. But you see what I'm talking about? You see, and this is this is a perfect example. You're dating a man who's bipolar, who's doing a bunch of fuckery. He's a MAGA voter. He's a dick rider. He's an idiot. He's unstable. He's a grown-ass crybaby. And he has all types of mental issues. And you're such a stable feminist woman that you are dating an unstable man. Like, you gave an unstable nigga your time. So that means you are just as evil and probably even worse, more fucked up than Kanye. Because I could tell, especially you mocking that nigga the whole time, you're being really rude. And it shows. Like, people could see it. And I always say this about white feminists all the time. They are the cancer to most women feminism. Because most women feminism is actually positive. Like, but they go super way left. They're just like, yeah, we don't like men, kill all men, do all this shippiness. Like, they're the ones who do all the weird stuff. They're the danger. They're the dangerous ones. And they will get up and cry wolf and do the whole nine. They're the most evil people. I'm telling y'all, they are the most evil people. I've worked with them. They're the most evil people I know. They're the most evil people I know. They're the most evil group of women I know. They're weird. They're usually sick in their head, and they're usually bigots. What's crazy is they're mostly bigots. Like, a lot of them are bigots. A lot of them are usually racist, and a lot of them usually want other races of women to come to cold to save them from whatever. I don't know. They claim that they hate the patriarchy and do the whole nine, and men are the problem, and men are this. Whole time, they are literally the patriarchy. And they raise the same men that go out and do all these crimes and commit all these violence and do the whole nine. And they will continue to complain about those type of men. Mind you, majority of the time, they are literally uplifted by the patriarchy. Like, they are the reason why the patriarchy still exists, because they are still going by those rules because it benefits them. They just want to talk about all the bullshit and do the men are this, men are evil. The whole time they are evil. They're the most evil people. They're the most evil people. I'm telling you, they're full of shit. Majority of the times they're full of shit. And this lady's just a perfect example. Like, I could just, like, something just crawling in my spirit when I watched that video. I had to make a video about this because that shit was just crawling in my, that was just not right, the way how she was speaking to him. Like, I know some women, they could, they could be negative at times to men. They may not understand, but something with her threw me off. It threw me off. I know women that have negative responses at times, but I don't really question it. I'll see a video and I would go about my day and be like, damn, she's going through some issues, It's whatever. It's okay. She's probably been through this, that, and the third. But this video rubbed me the wrong way completely. This lady's digital footprint is even worse. Basically, a girl on TikTok basically was talking about her story about how she got essayed by two other people, and she's in the comments talking about she deserved it. And I'm just like, how are you a feminist and you are literally saying that to another woman that is a woman? If you're that's why I say there's a difference between feminism and womanism. I don't want to get too deep into stuff like that right now. That'd be a full breakdown. I gotta give you niggas an hourly video on that, and I don't have the technology for that right now. I'm low budget. YouTube videos is low budget, but women like this are dangerous. They will continue to complain about men, the patriarchy, and date men that uphold the patriarchy and do the whole nine. They will continue to do the fuckery and continue to blame men. Whole time, they're usually the most worst people you could ever meet. Like, they're the narcissists that they complain that men are. They're usually the fucked up person that they complain that men are. And their beef is really with white men and the whole like patriarchy thing, but they want to be the same men that they complain about. They secretly admire them niggas. Don't let them fool you, because they will talk about MAGA this, MAGA that, men this, men that, and they will sleep with those men. They'll have babies with those men. They'll let them do the whole nine, but they like to complain and always do this, I'm a victim, and men are this, and and they constantly do not, it does not fool me at this point. I've seen it. I know people like this. She is dysfunctional and dangerous. Like, you see how she's just talking over him? She's not realizing that she is doing the same shit that she's accusing men of doing. Talking over him, being combative, being rude. That's not feminine or masculine. That's called being a idiot and an asshole and being a bitch. I mean, it's called being rude. You're being fucking rude. Have some common decency when somebody's speaking. You don't just speak over people, and it's not in a funny, teasy way. She wasn't even trying to tease him. It was coming off very combative and very aggressive. So I already know mentally you're not in the right place. You're trying to attack the nigga ego while he's trying to have a real moment with people. And this is what I'm saying. Like, we can't take people like this seriously. You cannot take women like this seriously. But that's what I really have to say for today, though. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.